Listen, following football costs enough money already, so don't let your mobile bill mug you off. Rocket Mobile gives you unlimited everything for £16 a month. No nonsense. Powered by Vodafone and Free, plus exclusive content and prizes when you switch on over. Scan the QR code or click the link and put that cash back into football.
Hi, welcome back to AFTV. I've got Lee Judge with me. We've just been Club Brugge, or Brugge, Brugge. I don't know what the correct pronunciation is. Tossin said Brugge, and I'm quite impressed with that. Oh, same. But I'll go Club Brugge. I'll stick to what I thought what it's called. But Club Brugge is what it is. But we beat them 3-0 at their place. A 3-0 win. You were enjoying the match day live, comfortable, you said. There was no stakes on this game, to be fair. But Arsenal, without a change they made, good result in the end.
Listen, very, very good result. No pressure on that game today, and look how we performed. That's what we've got to do when we've got pressure on. You perform like that. But listen, all those changes, and you've gone away in a Champions League game, won 3-0. What more can you do? I thought it was a terrific performance.
What did you want to see, though, from today's game? Because some would say, like you said, there's no pressure on it. So what were you looking for in today's performance? Because some would say, like, maybe the players making a campaign for Saturday. I don't want to see injuries. Like, what was your main focus on from that game then?
It's not what I wanted to see. It's what I didn't want to see.
Right.
I didn't want to see Declan Rice. I didn't see Declan Rice.
Okay.
I didn't want to see Timber. Didn't see Timber. I didn't want to see Saka. Unfortunately, I see him for the last 20 minutes. But, you know, that's up to the manager, like, you know. But listen, players got to rest.
Was there a need to bring Saka on? I mean, did it matter in the end? He didn't get injured. He's got minutes in his tank.
Look, the manager knows best on those sort of things. Like, personally, I wouldn't have. I don't think we needed him, like, you know, for this, like, you know, give him a complete rest. But listen, we've got all the players we needed to get a rest today have got a rest. I think it's important that the likes of Ben White got another 90 minutes under his belt. Yep. Going forward for Saturday.
Does he start, Ben White, then?
Yeah, well, I think we haven't got a choice at the moment. Like, Ben White starts at right back. It'd be Timber after his rest, Nketiah, and of course, it was very, very important that Miles Lewis-Skelly got minutes under his belt to go into to the game on Saturday as well. Like, you know, Zubamendi, I don't really want to see him playing for 90 minutes, but
could he be honest? He could be rested for Wolves. Norgard had a good game. We saw him at centre back, something different. First, I want to get your thoughts on him playing at centre back, but also going into that Wolves game. Is it too much of a change putting on Norgard in that game? I think he should be.
No, like, you could go Norgard, Marino, and Odegaard, and that should be enough.
Yeah,
you know.
He said no Rice then.
So no, I don't want to see Rice to Everton. You know what I mean? Like, I'm prepared to have chips with my dinners for the next few weeks. I don't want no Rice.
So no Rice, but you put Norgard in there over Zubamendi.
I want Rice to have a complete 10 days off.
Okay.
Right. Also, like, Zubamendi would be nice for him to have a rest. And yeah, why not? I thought Norgard today, the big up to him today, is that to come in at central defence. I thought he done okay. You know what I mean? Weren't tested that much, but that's what you want. But listen, you know, you've made all of those changes, and it's been a breeze. We've all had a laugh on the set today.
We have.
You know what I mean? Because there's no pressure on that game. But we took. Listen.
They had chances. They made David Raya work.
But
and we will do a player ratings.
David Raya is in the team to make saves. That's what he's done. And tonight, I think, 2 wonderful goals. Wonderful goals. Gutted I'm not out there to see them live, because they was absolutely stunning.
Come on, you know what the next question is going to be.
What's that then? What's the best one?
Yeah.
I think it's who you like best. I don't think there's much in it. But I love Martinelli, so I'm going for Martinelli's. I thought that finish was unbelievable.
Over Noni Madueke, off the crossbar, little touch there, pushes the man down. So you're going against, you spoke to Robbie whilst he's over there in Abu Dhabi with Wang, and he said he prefers Noni Madueke, but you've gone Martinelli because you like him more.
Look, they're both sensational goals.
They are.
You know, would I like to score a goal like that? Yes, very much so. Like,
you haven't got that in your locker anymore?
Nah. Maybe coming in from the right and hitting with the left like Noni did. No way.
No way. Fair save.
And I haven't got that. My back would have gone pop for that second one. Like, you know, I thought that. Listen, they're both like they're just showing it on the screen now. Like, you know what I mean, they're both sensational goals. It depends what you like, really. I think, like, you know, the first one, I think you'd say Noni's gone round 2 people and then he's hit an unstoppable shot, and then Martinelli, I think, goes puts the ball inside, goes around the back of the defender, and then calls in an unbelievable goal, like, you know. So listen, 2 great goals, and not only that, an unbelievable cross from Zubimendi for the second. So 3 really, really well carved goals today. Listen, how can you complain about that? Like, you know,
you definitely can't complain. But I caused a bit of a stir on the match day live by saying that whatever Noni Madueke does in this game, there's no way he starts against Wolves, which I think you guys cooked up a little bit of fuss because he scored 2 goals today. He didn't get his hat-trick, but he scored 2 goals today. Probably going to get given. I don't know who the man of the match was given to. I'm assuming it's Noni Madueke, but. Would it be unfair to drop him? But Saka is. We know how Arteta's going to go with Saka.
Dropping anybody. Listen, I'm in the camp of at this moment in time. You know, playing Noni. This is why you sign. This is why you sign him, like, for the games against Wolves and teams like that. Play him, and then, like, you know, we've got a busy January period. Play him and let Saka rest, and then Saka comes back for the games against Everton. And Brighton, like, you know, when we come back after Christmas, we've got Brighton on the 27th.
Yep.
We've then got Aston Villa on the 30th. So we've got Saturday, Tuesday, and then we've got another Saturday game against Bournemouth. So we've got 3 games in 7 days. So if we can give a couple of players a little bit of a break before this, then fantastic. You know what I mean? So I would do it. I would actually do it. And what the benefit now is of that result today means that we've got now 2 dead rubbers in the Champions League.
Which is huge, by the way.
Which is huge.
Yeah, because Inter Milan would have been a tough... If there was something on that game, which would be on... For them, there'll be something on that game. For us, if there was pressure...
No pressure on us for that game. And there might be saying on it for them. I don't care.
Do you not care, though, about being top... So you're top seeded. So you, like, remember last year, they did it wrongly. If you were higher than them in the league, it doesn't matter. We end up playing away first instead of being at home or whatever. They fixed it now. Do you not care about being as high as possible?
We've got. Is it Karat?
Yeah, Karat at the end. Yep.
At the bottom of the table with 1 point after 6.
Yeah,
right. We win that game, then there's no one can stop us from being top. So it's a complete dead rubber.
Oh, wow.
They're both dead rubbers now. Like, you know what I mean? We're in the top 8, whatever happens. But if you want to top the group, you go and beat Karat, which, like, I'm pretty sure we're at home. You know what I mean? Like, you bite your hand off at the beginning of the campaign for that, and then, like, you know, you could listen. You're telling me that he's not going to rest players in that game? He's bloody better. He's bloody better. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, and
you don't want to see Saka or them. I don't
want to see Saka. I don't want to see Rice. I don't want to see you know, the likes of Saliba or people like that, Timber. But what I do want to see is Gabriel playing in that game. I want to see Martinelli playing that game. Not Martinelli, sorry, Havertz playing in that game. And I also want to see players that are coming back from injury in that game. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, hopefully Gabriel will be some sort of fitness and all that. So you can use that game to get minutes.
And then get back up to speed.
And get up to speed without the pressure of a result. Listen, we're in a very, very good position because of what we've done in the Champions League earlier on.
Great reaction from the boys after the Aston Villa performance as well. So
that's key as well.
Yeah.
That's key as well. I'm looking for a reaction in the league as well from that. But today, what I like to see is, like, and listen, we know there was no pressure on today, but they've gone and just said that, you know, look, that was a bad result for us as far as mentally concerned, but we just brushed it aside. It can happen, and that's what I want to see. You know, like, you can lose games of football when you don't deserve it. You can lose games of football when you do deserve to lose it. So I don't think we deserve to lose in that way, but I don't think we've done enough to win it on Saturday. But what we've got to do now is say, right, put it behind you, put that in the back, and go on and win comfortably on Saturday. And then, like, I'm not saying all's forgiven, but, like, you know, it shows you a little bit of the mentality-wise and everything like that. But there was times, like a couple of seasons ago, we'd have struggled against a team like that. You know what I mean? Like Bruges. You know what I mean? But we didn't. We brushed them aside today with making changes. I'm happy with that tonight. I'm really happy with it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.